सबको नमस्ते. So let's take another Kabir couplet and kind of explore those two lines. तीर तुपक से जो लड़े सो तो सूर न होए, माया तज भक्ति करे सूर कहावे सोए. So Kabir often talks in his dohas about and sakhis about being a warrior, being a surma. And here also Kabir has used the same thing. Teer tupak se jo lade, one who uses weapons like arrows and swords and all that. That I do not call a warrior. That is what Kabir says. Maya taj bhakti kare, sur kahave soe. The one, Kabir's warrior is the one who who leaves the maya, who leaves the illusion and does the bhakti, becomes a devotee or is absorbed in devotion. So what does it mean? How can one leave the illusion? What is the illusion? The illusion is of being a separate self, being a separate entity in existence. And again, if we look at our suffering, as a human being, we will see that most of it, virtually everything that includes suffering, it is arising out of something, some separate entity called me. The first level of separation is the physical separation. So I feel that I have this physical body. This belongs to me. This is the person I am. So this is the first level of Maya. The second level of Maya can be said, how I identify with the feelings. These feelings are mine. Then the third level of Maya can be at the level of thoughts. Senses, sense perceptions are included in the body. So at the level of the thoughts, I begin to think a thought. Why? Because I feel this thought is mine. This belongs to me. It is coming to me. Who is this me that we call ourselves? Where is it located? If it's really an existent thing, if it really exists, where is it located? Or is it just a figment, a character I have imagined? So Kabir says, the one who is ready to drop the illusion of separation and Maya taj bhakti kare, then bhakti automatically happens. Once the illusion drops away, the illusion of being a separate self drops away, the bhakti automatically happens. It cannot be that the bhakti is not happening. One is fluid with everything that is all around. Just like a child is, just like a little child, a newborn child. He does not identify himself that, oh my God, I am this body, I am the thought, I am the feeling. Even little children, not even a newborn, little children are so one with their surroundings. If someone else around them is having fun, they begin to feel that delight. So this is the ending of being a separate person, separate individual that Kabir talks of here. Maya taj bhakti kare, sur kahave soe. Now why would he call that person a warrior or surma? Because it's so hard to negate this. How can I negate that I am not this body? How can I negate that I am not the feelings, I am not the thoughts? Owing to the fact that since the time I am born, Everyone has said, this is you, this is you. So it's a kind of an unconditioning and unlearning that has to be done. Even if we study the body, the atoms physically, at the physical level of the matter, we will see that this body seems separate from the air around it, right? It seems separate as something solid. But if we look at the minutest level, we will see that there is a kind of a continuous exchange happening. Electrons, neutrons, protons, at that level, exchange is happening. So where does the body start and where does the body stop? Where does it end? We look at the face values that this is the boundary of my body. We look at the face values and we believe it to be that this is what it is. And begins the suffering and begins the misery. That this is the person to whom a disease has happened. And one suffers badly owing to that. Now, it is not to say that the disease must not be taken care of. Obviously, if something is bothering, one takes care of that. But it does not become an obsession that, oh my God, something is happening to me. It just happens and the happening is taken care of. And can we also question, what is this me to whom something is happening? Because that me seems like a ghost me. It's, because I cannot touch it. I cannot say this is me, this is my forehead. Yeah, but this is not me. This is my hand, but this is not me. The thoughts come and go, but where is this me who is hurt? Where is this me who is suffering? And once we begin to go closer to this me, then something opens up for us. So Kabir says that the surma, the real warrior, is the one who drops away the illusion. Maya taj bhakti kare. Drops away the illusion. And how do we drop away the illusion? We question it. We interrogate it. We investigate it. We let all the life movements tell us about that reality. We don't escape into any other distractive task so that I escape this questioning of this separation, being a separate individual. Because as long as we will be a separate individual, or we will believe ourselves to be a separate individual, we will for sure continue to suffer. And the more this dissolution of being a separate entity, kind of dawns upon us, the more this dissolution happens, the more peace and joy and lightness enters in life. So again, just touching upon it in one way, I'm sure there would be many, many ways to touch upon this doha, and they're all pointing to something which is truth in its own accord. Thank you.